Okay, Joe reporting in for a Sunday morning. Joe's got the half box of Chop Chop, got the full box of Chop Chop, got the ciggies, got the ciggy, got the cheesin', got the juicin', got the chalky, got the dare iced coffee, got Channel 7 footy show playing on the TV, got the skaters, got the helmets, got the brand new goggles, got the new goggles, got the old goggles, got a silver Dubai ring with a polished Turkish stone, got the new watches, got the Wicked laptop out, got a Trigger Brothers jacket, Trigger Brothers jumper. Now, Jed, I went to Werribee Skate Park yesterday on Saturday afternoon. I filmed a couple of clips, a feeble grind revert, and a backside crooked, backside K-grind. And now, Jed's got a report story. Now, this report story is for Juicy. Yes, this story is for Juicy. When Jed got to Werribee Skate Park yesterday, took his skateboard, took his goggles, his Oakley goggles, his white Oakley goggles, the old goggles, took his skateboard, took his jacket, his sponsor jacket, took his Wicked Nike shoes, and then Jed went to sit down, and he saw a blonde girl and a little kid sitting there, a wicked hot blonde girl, about 21 years old, a wicked hot blonde girl, and he sat down next to her, and he said to her hi, and he said hi back, and he said, and then he said, is this your, and he started off the conversation by saying, is this your local skate park, at Werribee Skate Park? And she said, no, this is the first time I've ever been here before. And I said, oh, where are you from? I used to live in Newport and then in Altona Beach, and then I moved to Werribee for last year. And she said, we're from Geelong, we're from Highton and Belmont in Geelong. And I said, cool, I used to live in Torquay for a bit, back 10 years ago. I had a house in Torquay 5 years ago, and 10 years ago in Torquay, I used to stay there, behind Beach Road, on Beach Road in Torquay, behind McDonald's and the Quicksilver building. And she said, cool, you have a house in Torquay, did you, for a while? I said, yeah. I used to stay there all the time. And then I said to her, I'm a sponsored skateboarder. I've been sponsored by Trigger Brothers, this brand. I showed her my jacket and the emblem on my jacket, Trigger Brothers. And I've been sponsored by them for about 11 years, more than 10 years, 14 years, 10 years. And she said, cool, you sponsored today? I said, yeah, and I was sponsored by Vans for 2 years in 2013, 2014. And then I said to her, I've been sponsored by Trigger Brothers for more than 10 years, and I was sponsored by Vans for 2 years. And she said, cool as. And then I said to her, I used to skate Belmont and Hyden, where you live in Geelong. I've gone down the Belmont Hill before, in Geelong. I've gone down that hill a little bit. And she said, yeah, it's a dangerous hill. I said, yeah, it is, in the Belmont Main Street, High Street Hill. And I said, I've been down that one before, and I lived in Torquay. And then I said to her, what's your name? Oh, my name's Nick. And she said, what's your name? And she said, her name's Nat. And I said, oh, yeah, cool. My ex-girlfriend from years ago used to have a sister named Nat, and she was a horsey rider, and she was blonde as well, and she kicked up a fuss about that. She was like, oh, really? Another blonde girl named Nat, and she made a fuss about it, huh? And that's when she started getting a crush on Jedi, huh? And then Jedi said, do I want to watch some videos of me on my skateboard on my phone? And she said, yeah. And I said, watch. And I said, showed her Train Racer XXL Season 4 unseen footage, and I showed her me doing lip slides and landing lip slides at the start of the Newport clip, huh? And then I showed her me doing lip slides and Melanaires. And I showed her me doing layback lip slides and landed. And she said, you're a really good skater. And I said, yeah, I know, I'm a sponsored. And she said, wow, you're a really good skater. And I said, who are you here? And I said, who are you here with? And she said, I'm here with those two guys over there. One of them is my boyfriend and one of them is his friend. And I looked over to the manual pad, and they were doing manuals on the manual pad. And I realised they weren't very good skaters because they couldn't even do manuals properly. They were ollieing up and not even doing manuals properly. And I said, okay, fair enough. And she said, you're way better than them. And I said, yeah, fair enough. And then I said to her, you coming to the skate park much? She said, no, it's the first time I've ever been here. So, and I said, you're going to come here again? She said, maybe. And then I said to her, I've been doing a lot of exercise lately. I've been doing training runs in Williamstown Beach, Newport Waterfront. I've been doing 1.2k skating runs about 2 or 3 times a week in the morning. She said, oh, wow, that must get, that'll get you real fit. And I said, yeah, soon it will. I said, soon in the next few months I'll be real fit. And then I said to her, I do really good slides on ramps. I can do really good grinds on ramps. And I also said to her, I can do really good airs. I can air fences and I can air cars. He said, really, can you? And I said, yeah. Especially when I get fit in the next couple of months, I'll be able to air cars again. He said, wow, will ya? Can you air cars and fences? I said, yeah, I can. And he said, wow. And then I think she was starting to get a big crush on Jedi. And then her boyfriend came up, and I think he was getting jealous. And I think he started to get jealous of Jedi talking to his girlfriend, his hot blonde 21-year-old girlfriend, Nat. And Nat, whose name was Nat. And he said, right, let's go. We're going, girlfriend, we're going, Nat. Let's get in the car and go. And she said, okay, let's go, boyfriend. And she was a bit dismayed because she wanted to talk to Jedi more. And then I said to her, goodbye, Nat. And she said, goodbye, Nick. And I think she had a crush on Jedi. I think she developed a crush on Jedi in the 5 or 10 minutes I was talking to her for, and showing her my videos and telling her I was sponsored her, and telling her my tricks and stuff, and showing her my tricks and stuff, and telling her all about me. And then I think one thing though is that not like Sabby at Warrandyte skate park, because Sabby's at high school, so Nat's big dick, so Nat from Geelong, her big dick won't find out about me if she's got a crush on me. She's most likely got. I think she's definitely got a crush on me, but her big dick won't find out. Unlike Sabby's big dick from Warrandyte, because Sabby's at high school, so her big dick will find out. But Nat's big dick won't find out. All cool. Now I'm going to keep talking about Werribee Skate Park in the next report. See you later, but all cool.